Arrived for this game from work. Got allowed to leave early? Right. Oh, if no, right. Oh, hope you enjoy it. Wondering if it's right. Wombat. It might be the right Wombat. Great player if the one you're thinking of. It should be the one, hopefully, but we'll have to see. Wasn't my bad this time? I know, but still, don't do it. Only do it again if it's good content. I mean, you're not supposed to say that. I mean, we're not supposed to condone people trying to do it for the fame, all right? Because you only make me like $2 if you do that. But you know what? If you want to immortalize yourself on some throttled YouTuber's channel, feel free. I don't care. But don't do it. Why did that man just fly? What the hell? What? Did you see that? Oh my gosh, all right. I am now dead. Excellent. I hope the plugin still works if I'm doing spectator from this. Alright, sounds like it does. Alright, that's all it's going to be up for the entire game. Oh well. And we hear them all speaking. Alright. So looking at everything here, Op4 is at these two Op4 marks, Blue 4 is at this mark right here. So they were putting this map down to indicate where each side is going. Gotcha. Alright, so you hear the local comms of everybody here. Hey, you're fine, Ilbanek. I don't have any time on myself either. Otherwise, Blue 4 are having a bunch of transport Humvees and two 50 cal MRAPs. They don't have any magnified optics here. But otherwise, that appears to be... nope, there's a second team over here. I was looking for that. We also have the two Vics that they're trying to transport here that are in Blue 4's possession right now. And they also have a UH-60. No, it's going to be a UH-1 that doesn't have any armament on it as well. Alright, so those are the things they're trying to transport, but otherwise, looking at the commanders real quick, I just want to get a note on who is in charge. That idiot died, what a goober. I don't see a clear designation of who is actually in charge here. Same for Op4, I think it's just groups working with groups. But beyond that, I could be wrong, but otherwise, those are Blue 4 spawns here. Looking at Op4, Op4 also has a helicopter. The helicopter is unarmed as well. We got a bunch of transport Humvees. We have a transport truck in here as well. We got some MRZRs in play as well. And then we also have a drone here. Interesting. I keep hearing someone clicking in and out of my comms. Don't know if that's the script just struggling or what, but... and I just transport away. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's practically a mirror match, exactly. Alright. Waiting for the round to officially begin, because I think then the Yaya are going to disappear, and the server will hopefully catch back up.
I'm going there, and you're going...
Get on point before the plane passes.
I'm not gonna lie, I think the desync on the server is actually glitching my plugin out. Because I'm hearing people a lot more loudly than I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
You're a moron.
What? I mean...
What the hell? Hydra, I recommend both. Because they're both very different, so you need to figure out what you like out of them and then go from there, you know? They both offer PvP, but very different perspectives, so... Alright, if my audio keeps cutting in and out like that, I'm probably going to turn the plugin off. Because I've never seen that as an issue before, but... oh, that towing is just delicious. Look at that. Yeah, alright, hold up. Stand by. I need to turn it off. I'm sorry, I can't keep having people cutting in and out like that. Because it's very taxing on my ears. Alright. No local audio today, because the server is just desyncing and not having any of it, unfortunately. Metro Ranger UK, thanks for the 3-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. So, OPFOR's main goal right now is to pretty much intercept the 2 trucks right here and prevent them from getting up to this orange area. Both teams should also be sending forces over to the intel site. Blue 4 started with forces closer, so we might see them try to drop in and immediately grab it and then pull away and then focus on the convoy group here, whereas OPFOR is definitely going to focus on putting that helicopter immediately down there and trying to find the trucks and guiding its forces into that area or setting up some sort of ambush. Now, we see that OPFOR, they've set up a lot of different positions to set up said ambush, but it looks like Blue 4 is going to be going for a long haul all the way around here on this road. And then probably go all the way around here and just come up on the northern side to eventually get to the orange area here. The one issue with that is the roads. There's a ridge line right here, which is going to be really difficult for them to cross through. But the best way to do it would probably be from around right here. So then they can drive in the low ground to get into that next road over and then get up to the orange area. But even so, this is going to put a lot of OPFOR units out of action for the moment as they try to figure out where that vehicle is going. So we see the helicopter tracking up right now. And they might have a view on the trucks right now. One thing you got to be concerned about, though, is that these trucks do have 50 cal mounts on them. And I think they are actively... Yep, they are armed. I have mistaken Czech for French on OFCRA once, admittedly. Alright, so trucks are in sight. We'll see if OPFOR radios that up. Watching on the second truck now. Looks like guns are keeping forward. So if this is accurately spotted, I want to see if some of these groups get dismounted. And it looks like they already are, because we see these guys pulling away. We see these guys remounting as well. At least I think they are. Don't know if they're still going to pursue that, but there's no point in these guys to be here if the trucks are sighted doing this. And you see the line formed as OPFOR showing where they're going. So we're going to probably see either this force come down and try to intercept, which means they're going to have to go way off cross-country style, or if the helicopter will try to do it, but that's really, really risky. So I'm actually really impressed that Blue 4 is not watching the rear with the second gun, especially to check for air bogeys here, because that's what's gonna screw them here. Yeah, they're meant to take a left turn, because I was gonna say, I don't know if they're gonna cross and then go off-road to maybe throw them off, but I want to see how OPFOR moves things into intercept. And you also see OPFOR is really doing this as a one-track mind right now. Blue 4 have already gotten their forces over to the boat. To quickly look over, they're looking for the laptop right now so they can get a free 2 points. As they decided to rush over here to grab it. And I think these lights will come on or disappear, indicating which teams actually get it. So eventually they'll find it, hopefully, maybe, but I mean, up there, it's also a really good position to turtle, but at the same time, it's a grenade. It's grenade bait up there. You throw a grenade, there's not a lot of good places to hide from it. So I think OPFOR, once they secure everything here with the convoy coming in, then they'll actually go for that other objective and then finalize on that other area. All right, Ghost Wolf. Does that mean it's done and ready, or are you just done working on it for the day? Yeah, so the helicopter's getting a little more comfortable here because these dudes are armed, but they're not looking around to see that there is literally a helicopter above them. So I think that Huey's going to think that they're unarmed, which could be a nice bait and switch. And when the gunners actually realize that they have 50 cals, they might shoot at the Huey when it comes super duper close. Not ready, just done for that? Gotcha. So you have the Blue 4 Huey coming around. You've got other Vics kind of still trailing around here, and then you've got other ones crossing around. You still have these guys right here. I guess they weren't in range to the radio message to be told that this Vic is going off road like this. Oh, a lot of F&F stuff is going forward over the next few months. That's cool. But otherwise, it's just a lot of transition time. Usually I like to divide OFCRA matches into 3 phases and the 30-minute chunks that they are in. Your early game, which is the first 30 minutes, which is dedicated to a lot of maneuvering and a lot of large-scale reconnaissance of the area, as well as any early rushes. Your mid-game, which a lot of stuff usually happens in for the mid-game objectives that end at the 70-minute mark, and then your late game, where the rest of the combat kind of cleans up. And if there's a winner that emerged in mid-game, they usually lengthen their lead to total victory by that point. So you got this helicopter over here. I'm wondering if any of them are going to spot the other Huey over there. Hydrate, just did. Alright. So I don't think they noticed. Right now, if I was to give an MVP, it would definitely be to the Huey pilot, though I'm a little worried because now the gunners are actually looking around. And one of the trucks got stuck. Are you kidding me? Oh, it high-barred itself. Are you freaking kidding me? Hold up. It's getting loose. There we go, it's free. Oh my god. So the other truck's now turning around. That's amazing. See, here's the thing. They're making a big assumption that the ambush is going to be done right here. I think he's genuinely going to go all the way around. Because he has 70 minutes to get those 2 trucks in the zone. So he's going to take those entire 70 minutes. And while they do that, Blue 4 is just going to reinforce the other 2 areas and set up defensive positions. So that's perfect. I still love that the Huey's right here. And Are they backtracking? Is it deliberate to let the Huey know so then they pull away and... Alright, 2 possibilities. 1, Blue 4 trucks just got completely misoriented and are actually driving back like goobers, or they let the Huey track them to give them time to say, hey, they're going on this direction, because Blue 4 has noticed that there's no combat for the other position and there's nothing around the abandoned cap, which means Op4 has to be putting all their stuff on ambushing the trucks. So the best way to screw with Op4 at that point is if they're setting up a bunch of ambushes to say, hey, pull the trucks back to the original position, because by now, if we know that they're scouting us, they pull the trucks away they pull their ambushes to different positions to compensate for it, and now if they drive back like this, they should be good. Is this... This can't be real. Or were they just driving back to catch up with it? They were just driving back to catch up with that Vic. This Huey pilot has to be so freaking confused right now. What? What on earth? I want to see, though, if some of these Vics like turned around or not. Doesn't look like it, but my god. What in the Giga Chad 5D chess 10 moves ahead of you sort of BS is that? Oh, no, it looks like they did. So they ordered these guys to now drive down this way to set up an to try. Oh my God. Oh, that's just brilliant. So now OPFOR is completely out of phase here because they thought the trucks were backing off, and now the helicopter has to radio up to say, hey, no, they're adjusting again. So now OPFOR has to turn around and reset their ambushes. The accidental confusion play. That is just grade A BS. 8D chess here.
Send in goats.
Donnie Chad, thanks for the 27-month resub.
Ah, I am a bit late.
You are a
Y'all
bit late, but we
having fun?
got delayed on our start, so you're actually, like, right on time in my opinion. Nonetheless, thank you so much for the 27-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Alright. So a lot of this round is unfortunately, yeah, so they're all merging everything to go up here now. I guess they're going to try to run the VIX down, because Humvees would be quicker, but I still want to occasionally check these VIX to see if the gunner is actually, like, looking up, because this Huey is just toying with him at this point. All of OPFOR is on a wild goose chase. Ah, man. So they opted... Actually, there is no other option there because that goes off the map, so... Now, look at this. Look at this. They've been reordered to now come up here. Look, they're all drawing lines. As OPFOR's now repositioning their forces to come up. But these trucks might actually beat them. If they go off-road right here. Is this uphill or downhill? It's a little uphill, but they could just uphill and immediately go up on the right side. We have a race now for these positions. If any of these cars look like they're flashing, that means they're firing. It's probably going to be on that helicopter. But oh my God. This is amazing. OPFOR is just completely fixated on these 2 points, because each truck is worth a point here for them being destroyed, but... Blue 4, meanwhile, I think is just reconning the rest of the route and going, oh yeah, looks clear. Looks very clear. And then we could also always see them, like, divert and then also take one of these side roads and just go way north and then try to go around the northern corridor. But this is just amazing. The Humvees, they're braving the mountains right now, so they're not going to be in position as they drive by. Because they're still going relatively uphill. Normally the Humvees would be quicker than the trucks. I do appreciate how they have the machine gunners in the back, though, to shoot out. But this is just... Oh, are they not going to divert? This is going to give OPFOR an opportunity to get up here. Right here is where a potential ambush could be then. Yep, they're diverting right. I called it. And they're going to go up that route and just go completely around. And the gunners still haven't spotted the Huey. It's literally there. I hate to be mean to these gunners, but there's a reason you're just supposed to be looking around and making sure the Huey's not tracking you. Well, yeah, hold up. Now we might see an interception. Because this is all flatland, so they might be able to get up on this ridge and potentially drive up. But here's the issue. They're unarmed VIX, and they're going to be fighting 50 cal trucks. So they have to set up an ambush. But look at that, the truck's now going for it. Oh God, is the Huey gonna try to intercept though? Excuse me, the Humvee. Now you're hearing some shots as this other truck drove up. It's bulletproof. AT fired, hits the truck. More AT, I think hit the rear of the truck there. Third AT, what is that truck made out of? Oh my God. Now we're getting somewhere. Blue 4 helicopter in the zone. OFCRA trying to set up another ambush. And this truck back here is still trucking as a decoy. So that window's been blown out, but he's at the other one. You got some infantry trailing back. Danny Swede with AT. Does he take the shot? He does not. Humvee in pursuit. Another Humvee in pursuit, and the other two, we got the helicopter up there. Oh my God, it's a truck chase at this point. Except the trucks have 50s, but don't know how to look up. Gotta love plot armor, indeed. Because those are all just a bunch of 50 cal boxes, admittedly. Yeah, so now they're gonna go around and all of OFCRA is chasing these guys down. Meanwhile, the Blue 4 decoy truck's just staying back here and trying to lay low. As you have some Blue 4 starting to move, some OFCRA starting to move up on it. Blue 4's deployed their Huey over here. But, I mean, everyone's gonna go mobile again to try to run these freaking these trucks down. What is the plan? Both sides are going Pierce play today. Hold up, so now you got these guys dismounting thinking they've made it in time, but in reality, these trucks are long gone. Huey's staying up here and tracking them. And now you got the Humvees pursuing. Oh, that bait and switch that Blue 4 did. I swear to God, both the Huey and the OFCRA Huey and the Blue 4 trucks are gonna be the MVPs here at this rate. Just for the Huey for doing a great job for what it was supposed to be doing and giving all the information callouts, and then the Blue 4 Huey, Blue 4 trucks team just for being interesting. So let me write these down for now, because this could change, but I gotta reflect this here. Something just got AT'd. I heard something explode. Or at least AT fired. Ah. That. All the way back here. So all their wheels popped and a bunch of dudes died. That is no bueno. Huh. I don't know what caused it. Now you got Blue 4 coming down here on foot. This truck's down here. Could pick those guys up, but I'm not sure if it's a transport. And then you have OFCRA still following. How many hours do I have on Arma? Rog is right. Rogan Vofact is right. It's at least 5. Definitely. But what is OFCRA going to continue doing here? Here. And then I got to record the Huey group here. Cool. Just because we have to record the MVPs for stuff. So they held to wait for the other truck to come up. Hold up. Hold up. OFCRA's wising up here. They're going off course. They could be in a position to intercept. Oh, they need to go right, though. Then again, this is where the junction is here. They're talking about right there could be a good spot. Because that's the part where Blue 4 has to come down, so they might try to set up an ambush in that town, but if Blue 4's smart, they'll just cut south immediately to stay away from towns. Here's the thing, if you look at this, Vic, you see how slow they are transversing this hill here? Meanwhile, Op4, they're doing the Giga Chad play of just going around the trucks. Blue 4 sending some reinforcements up as well. They won't be able to see the truck coming around. No, they're gonna miss it. Because they're gonna go off-road. And they... Yep. That's how Humvees are supposed to drive. Here's how Humvees also drive. Oh, I was hoping they'd hit each other. Oh, well. Please tell me you're not gonna actually follow the roads here. Go off-road. No, oh my God. We're gonna see a textbook ambush in a second. Here's the thing you gotta consider, though. All the time that's being eaten away from taking the other objective makes me wonder if in the long term, this whole strew of idiot savantness from Blue 4's truckers here is actually gonna pay off. Because they've caused Op4 to literally commit everything to this. And I got a Humvee following. No, I think that's them dragging their drone. Oh. Oh, man. Literally. Oh my God, but the other one's getting away! So that's all Blue 4 is dead for the first truck, but the second one's still going! No, you need to go downhill, dude. If you get caught uphill like this, you're dead. Oh, they're trying to get away. Oh, but there's another Humvee coming. Did they dismount early? Nope. Oh. They're coming under enemy fire. Oh. They're stuck on a tree. There's an MRZR. No, it's a Humvee below them. Oh no. Gunner front! Gunner front! Engage! Drive, you goober, drive! And then hard right! Oh, their wheels! Their left side wheels have been hit! They might not be maneuverable. Literally a horde is following them. Oh, the gunner just got taken out. She's unarmed. Where's the AT in the ass? MRZR, meanwhile, is being hunted down by the Humvee, the Huey. Oh, they're gonna go remount. As Barrows is running, he's triple timing it. Oh no. What is the MRZR doing? It's hitting walls, that's what it's freaking doing. Oh my god, they're getting run down. Blue 4 is about to drive right in the middle of an OP4 formation. Bro. Meanwhile. Oh my god. Oh, there's another. No. Are they? Oh my god, yes. Oh my freaking god. They're driving like a bat out of hell. The Huey has dropped off its forces. And the truck is still trucking! It's literally out of wheels! The engine is down! A frag grenade goes out! And they blow themselves up. Oh my god. What in the Sam hell was that? That took the entirety of early game. I'm speechless as well, Magicosaurus. I'm speechless as well. That was certainly something. Now I want to see if OPPOR can still rally with the remaining hour to then hit this objective and then take the abandoned base. This position is no longer viable, so Blue 4 can pull out of it. Ah, they had a 50 cal. Cute. So we'll just have to see how they trek things around. You got OPFOR set up down here, just kind of waiting around. But wow. That was something. That was the dumbest chase you've seen in a while. Bro, it was great. It was great. I have nothing bad to say about it. Just, what a shot. You got the MRZR coming in. I love these guys, though. They're my favorite. They literally drove through and only took one KIA, which happened to be Funy Skywalker. I guess the force was not strong with him in Beggar's Canyon there, because the Tuskens were everywhere and in force. Now what? We got a Blue 4 truck over here. He's just chilling. I wonder what's gonna happen though if the if this Vic comes out, because it has a drone with a 50 cal on it. It's just gonna start automatically shooting at him. And then you have these guys all the way back here, which are stuck on foot. And they're completely out of position now. Hold up, their pilot's right there. Did they boof the helicopter? I don't see it, but they might have boofed it. Because I thought they landed it somewhere over here, and it wasn't intercepted. I don't see it in the sky, so yeah, they're going to be way out of the AO. I flew past it? Alright, so there's the infantry. But as long as you guys saw it, then that's good. God, I am blind. Oh yeah, it's on the road. How did you boof it? You broke the rotors and someone died. Your co-pilot died and you boofed the rotor. Oh no, is it the destroyed texture? Yeah, it's the destroyed texture too. They just you boofed y'all darn it. He probably landed it, but because of how some of the ridges are, one of the ridge textures was too close to the main rotor, and he just boofed it. Pretty hard. All right, now we have another bit of time to transition to let OPFOR move in. They're probably going to go for the Intel team next, but they have time. That's the thing. Blue 4, I mean, they're in a lot of loose formations here. If OPFOR just reforms and pushes, I think we'll be fine. And yes, I hydrated. Don't you worry. But my God, what has been this round? Oh, anyone regretting their bets yet? My God. So that one MRZR of Blue 4 is probably going to reposition. I'm waiting to see if Blue 4 is going... They're setting up, though, as if they're going to try to ambush OPFOR coming in. I doubt OPFOR is going to use the roads, though, because we just saw them go off-road multiple times to try to catch up with those trucks. So they're not restricted to the road, especially with the mobility of the Humvees and MRZRs. And beyond that, I don't really see what Blue 4 can do here. They're just too divided right now, and I think OPFOR is just going to spearhead and continue going. If I do see a single Blue 4 squad hold out on the defense, then we'll definitely have a new MVP compared to the truck drivers, but I'm not sure enough time has gone by to really warrant that sacrifice play, because right now the scoreboard is even. OPFOR has 2 points for destroying both those trucks. Blue 4 has 2 points for finding and taking the laptop intel off of the ship. And that gets cashed off at the 70-minute mark, but I think with safe start's going to be at 75 or 78. So I guess OPFOR, they're just going to hold out for a second as they let their forces regroup and they make a new plan. But you got to have some outlying groups kind of deploying around, but all of this stuff can pretty much be negated because there's no point in that zone anymore. Life of developer at a life insurance company, or at an insurance company? Gotcha. Nice. Well, Pumpkin, hope it's A-okay. A lot more downtime as we wait to see what OPFOR makes as their next plan, but it looks like they're going to do that, potentially? Where do you see one Fic following? Maybe... Yeah, no, a massive reposition like that to bypass all Blue 4 would be really smart. Let's see if they actually follow through with it. Ah, so they got that team already right there, so this is the line they're going to take to cut through. Because, again, they're not restricting themselves to the MSRs, but if you look at this route, it also creatively stays in the valley areas to then get them around and towards where they need to go. So we're just going to see a massive repositioning of forces right now. Ah, there's your hydrate. It is a good call. No, I agree with it. It's just going to take time, but I think in that time, they can then take the intel area and then immediately move to the abandoned base zone as Blue 4 tries to find out where Op 4 is pushing. We just had a gunshot over here because one of them flashed. And I can't tell what they're engaging. Because there's nothing over there. The closest Op 4 is over here, but looks like they're going to brave that route and get ambushed. Alright, so he did end up repositioning. Drone's still being towed by that Vic. And then you got these guys moving on foot. These guys are going to be out of game for probably the next 20 minutes, to be perfectly honest. But in that time, I think Op 4 is going to get right on top of where they need to be. Other interesting fight that's going to happen is this team with those fortified positions up there. And they do have a stinger, which might have been... Oh, that's what we heard earlier. Both sides have stingers. So the Blue 4 helicopter went down because of an Op 4 stinger. Which is why it's in the destroyed texture right there. Because I was confused about that, but no, that makes total sense now. It got blown up by an enemy stinger. AA missiles, baby. But yeah, this is a massive fortified area, but it's also open to this one hill right here, which I think they're also starting to fortify, so that's going to give their position away. So meanwhile, you got these guys engaging these vehicles over here, but there's no actual blocking force. It's tucked away over here. This is really interesting, because the Polygop is actually going to be focusing on convoy interception. So that 18 needs to be turned over to the left. Oh, he was in the perfect position and he moved! No! Oh no! You were perfect! But you rushed it! Now we do have an MRAP up here trying to track him. That is more of a threat. And I'm not sure if the engine was just shot out. No, the driver was. Ooh. Ooh. Someone just died in there. Driver is dead again. Kermit, you gotta get out and drive, buddy. Kermit's unconscious. Ezio's also unconscious because it's muting my audio. And Dennis is dead. Well, alright, that 50 cal MRAP, ooh, it had its day. That's for sure. Oh, whoever came here to watch Kermit, I'm so sorry, but Kermit has, yeah. He don't look so good. But, I mean, the plan for Op 4 was to come around on that side, so I don't know why they didn't. But, hey, that's why you should probably follow orders, right? Kermit got croaked. Yep. Yep. Oh, we got some local fire here now. As Op 4 have started engaging this hilltop position, Blue 4 gets down. A little bit of blood. Hey, Ezio, how you doing? Alright. So Op 4, they have a pretty large group coming up. Blue 4, they have defensive positions, but they're not really in the best of areas with sight lines to help them out here. Alright, that truck's made it down. Huey's flying over that other MRAP. Op 4 seem to be a little confused on where their forces are deploying right now, so they're getting a little bit stagnated, so it could still turn around in either position. Yes, they did, Ezio. Yes, they did. Amber, please be careful where you stick your head, because if you lift it, you're going to get it blown off. Please, for the love of God, be careful. Because I have seen it. The funniest one recently was when Papega Pirates did it. So please. Alright, so they're trying to engage something up here. I think they see movement. There's nothing there, though. I just heard something explode. That's either Willie Pete or smoke coming in. Uh-oh. Grenade got thrown up. Goodbye, Dudsy. And good night. Grenades being thrown back and forth. Royd also catches a grenade nap. You guys are killing me with these hydrites. And now Op 4's pushing through the smoke here. You got the rest of Blue 4 trying to formulate. Oh, you got some Blue 4 support fire from the tower trying to shoot up with that 50 cal. But it's not going to be accurate at all. Op 4 now pushing. Ivno, is he going to give the double tap? Yes, he does. And Dudsy is, well, he's waving goodbye to you guys, because, yeah. About that. Yeah. So they're using their defensive position. Artillery! Landing right behind them. That is Willie Pete. It came a little too late, though, unfortunately. Yeah, posture checks don't exist. Everyone knows shrimps are the dominant species of this planet, but, you know. Alright, so you got Wombat here. Trying to get some headshots. We do have one guy down, and it's recent because his body was still twitching. You have another guy down over here, but again, it's that high position engaging the low position. Makes it harder for the low position if they're both fortified. Ooh, camera on the fritz. So we'll see if Op 4 tries to send something to flank around. We got another team walking around over here, possibly trying to bypass the Willie Pete. You got a truck over here. You got more infantry dismounted right here. Some all the way over there as well. And Humvees that have come up and around in the same place where a previous group got ambushed. So I don't really understand what the point of that is. If Op 4 just repositioned like they showed on the line, they'd be fine. Alright, so we've got Cardi trying to keyhole here. He's got an FN mag with a red dot. Did one of them just die? Yep, one of them ran on the exact same position and got headshotted. So that's 3 down here on Blue 4. There's only 4 remaining. Op 4, meanwhile, they have Ivno down. Bob Winchester down. He's on 3. Ivno also down. Do we have a medic up here? We do. His name is Kato, and he's going to get to work. Grenades being thrown out. Uh-oh. A little bit of desync. Looks like we're good. Is Kermit disconnected? Ooh, real quick. So the reason my camera works a little funky is because when I have to kill myself to get my spectator roll, it's the vanilla system. whereas the one they normally give me is the Ace system, and they have slightly different keybind controls. So stuff I do is on muscle memory because usually I use the Ace system. And right now I'm using the vanilla system, so that's why my camera jerks like this, because the Alt button is meant to slow down your camera in the other system, but in this one it speeds it up. Why? Because I don't freaking know. If you haven't noticed by now, Arma between games or mods really likes to change their button schemes. Why? Because screw you. Oh god. That's a lot of reinforcements coming. All from the area up here, in the Humvees, meanwhile, are bypassing. Looks like they were able to get everyone up and pull them back slightly. But they gotta watch their north, because Blue 4 are gonna try to send some stuff up to cut them off. And it looks like Blue 4's pushed everything out to form a defensive garrison around the other objective. Op 4 does not have the numbers to push that at the moment. They have to regroup their forces. Oh, Bob Winchester down. Could still get back up, though. He is on 3 kills, I believe. He's been one of the heavy hitters here. NASA trying to come around, gets caught on the rocks. That's why you saw his shots go up. And I don't know where this other group is. They've fallen back to their Vix, apparently. But they could be really useful up here instead. I just heard something explode. And that was the drone. Getting caught on a rock and dying, unfortunately, as it was being towed. So that's unfortunate. Huey flying overhead. And Blue 4 have sent 2 guys on the southern side to try to flank. And now Op 4's on the defensive, as they're going to start getting encircled because their backup decided to go do something silly. Oh dear. Thankfully, Kato's at an angle where there's bushes in the way. NASA, I think, spotted Amberus and took her out. Melody's still alone under there. Grenade goes off. It's not close enough. I know we were saying Op 4's in trouble, but they're holding for the moment. That could change when these 5 guys come back around. Bob's still being worked on. If no one, NASA pushing the counterattack. Melody is just under the area. You got the chopper still in the air. Got some shots going off over here. Melody caught in the open right now, but I don't think Op 4 is going to be able to poke their heads up to see it. Bob Winchester back up in time as Op 4 now being engaged from the rear. You see T4 animations are calling it up. Oh, Bob, you're running right into enemy forces. Blind fire. Granada. It's going to bounce down, though. Oh, no! It's going to bounce right on him. Thankfully, the angles are good. It's damaging the trench a little bit. Oh, Zeron running up. Getting a double kill. David AF stopped. Kato caught in the medicing. Ivno and Ash might be realizing their friendlies are under fire here. Kato gets caught out by Enokstad, and Bob Winchester caught out by Zeron. Double taps intensify, and they're down. NASA continuing his push. His buddy... No, he wasn't caught out. D-Miss, though, catching NASA out of position. NASA making use of the hitbox of the Stinger, though. Blocking an angle of his head to not get hit. Fun fact, the launcher creates a hitbox that can't be shot through. So it basically gives you a little bit of a shield from certain directions of fire, which in very niche scenarios works out. Adriui wasn't double tapped by Ivno. Ivno's running around. He's gonna spot all of his friends dead. Pretty nasty massacre there. Zeron now coming around. NASA dead. Melody just got taken out. Ivno getting sprayed as he comes around. Alright, Ivno. Here, that's all that's left, man. Finish the mission. Please double tap Adriui. Gets caught on the physics, but he doesn't notice. Zeron trying to follow around. Zeron hitting the wrong body, and he gets knocked unconscious. OFCRA's reinforcements coming in now, though. If no double taps, and gets the kill. Oh, Zeron making a rookie mistake there and accidentally tapping a dead body instead. Cardi coming up. Nubass gonna run right into him. There's a... Oh my god. Nubass! Cardi! Artheus! Amazing. That is what's called a miscommunication. Alright, double taps going in. Ivno and Demas still squaring it out. Adri, doubt he's gonna wake back up. This is indeed one hell of a round. Diamond's caught in the open here. Ivno diverting fire, and Demas has been knocked unconscious. So there goes the firefight for the hill. Meanwhile, you have this group of 3 up in this building scouting out this position. OFCRA, I guess, moving up to the hill where that Blue 4 ambush site is, and otherwise, numbers-wise, Blue 4 still have a lot left. OFCRA, not so much. So Blue 4 might still come out on top here. Adamek, right now my MVPs are the truck drivers for Blue 4 and whoever is tied to the Huey pilot for OPT4. Those are my MVPs right now. Hasn't changed yet. Because all of this action was literally a back and forth between both sides getting reinforced. It wasn't really one group holding it out. If it was one group holding it out, I might change it. But we'll see. Because OPT4 doesn't have the manpower to really continue. But at the same time, Blue 4 is also rather spread out. But I mean, we're just having a lot of isolated fights here. Oh, Adamek, oh, I saw a glimpse of it, though. Don't worry. Diego goes down. Oh, he's tied to that chucklehead. We don't talk about him. I saw the aftermath, yes. Lolo trying to get a hit here on a keyhole window, but it looks like that dude is still up. Looking down, I don't see any blood. Because the blood textures go to the ground there. Oh yeah, Dom, but we don't talk about him. So OPT4 continuing just to push down this open hillside with smoke cover, and as you can see from Diego, it's a very big risk. So Blue 4 have a massive reinforcing point here. They have an MRAP that's been driven up. Gunner turning in as he's taking fire. AT literally hits the gunner and I think kills him in all honesty. And disables part of the MRAP. Emil now hiding in the rear. That Vic might be toast. Or he's fearful of a follow-up shot. That main fight's gonna go down. Checking the bodies real quick. Both those Blue 4 guys are still on con. OPT4's probably gonna land their chopper and pick up the remaining force and move them somewhere else. So this is the main fight now. I will occasionally try to jump to this other one, though. Yeah, literally took his head off with that one. He's getting back in the driver's seat, gonna try to pull it away. You see the spent AT stick. Irizato trying to come out with the other one, but Vic is already pulling back. Now I'm curious here, based off of how the color system works. Yeah. So the blue one disappeared, which means Blue 4 has it. If the red one disappears, then that means OPT4's also scored it. Interesting. This is PvP. Everything you see here is a player. Op4 still pushing that Blue 4 position. Again, it's a waste of manpower from Op4, and Blue 4 are just serving to help keep Op4 separated here. Meanwhile, Blue 4 coming up with some potential reinforcements here. But this is the main fight, because this is where Op4 needs to turn around to score some more points on the board. Realistically, though, if Op4 wanted, they don't have to go for that objective. They can instead go for the abandoned base and just hold it till the end of the game. We have another squad of Op4 coming up on the rear. We got one in the Huey that can be deployed. Blue 4 had a number advantage, but their units are just stagnant right now. So it could still swing in either way. These stubby little AKs. They're adorable. We'll see where that Huey decides to drop off its forces. They're still eyeing a few different positions here. So I guess they're gonna pull back and deploy behind their front line. You know, Blue 4's had a really big issue with spotting the Op4 Huey all game. I'm not gonna lie, the truck convoy, for example, that was pretty funny. Now they're taking some shots because they're flying low, trying to see if they can just land their guys on it, but that's not going to be the case. Yeah, so the other MRAP was brought back after getting hit. This one... Yeah, I'm tracking their leadership elements here. They're just staying on them and suppressing Op4 as they move up here. Huey's just going to continue to drive around up there. Meanwhile, Op4 only lost one guy in this push, but they're still trying to continue this push to fight this group over here. People getting really locked up with these kills here. Ooh. Lolo caught in the open and double tapped. He's dead. Matt trying to suppress as he pushes through the open. Matt trying to go by. Even though, did you just get shot out of the helicopter? Because I can't think of any other reason why you'd be dead right now. Who killed Ivno then? Yeah, we were watching it, man. How long was today's op? I mean, these are 90-minute rounds, but we had to start like 25 minutes late. You died because of your wounds? Gotcha. Yeah, I know he's with NASA's, but he was still alive when I left him, so yeah, he bled out apparently, which is unfortunate. Ethan here on 3 kills as he's picking off the remainders of Op4 for pushing up on that position alone. Blue 4 trying to get away with a counterattack. Kind of stuck on the open with only one rock here, and they're getting cut down. Typical Zixme, yep. Zixme's an aggressive player. He's not really a medic. He's just going to be self-medicing. Carlitos goes down. And Zint is doing the smart thing and just chilling behind the rock. Looting his friend. Getting some sticks of chewing gum, you know? The good life. And you finally have that other Op4 group starting to arrive up here. Yeah, so these are some Op4 players that have stolen a Blue 4 pick, and now they're just driving by. Op4 looks like they're now... Nope, still caught in that corner. Moving in CQC style. But yeah, Blue 4 cannot afford to be throwing forces out like this and just wasting them on counterattacks. because that's going to then turn the number advantage over to OFCRA. Of course, they don't know that they have that advantage, but still, you don't want to be throwing forces in open territory like that to counterattack. No. Like I said, this Huey pilot is my MVP here, because holy shit. 50 cal, please. Turn around. Turn around. I cannot believe Blue 4 just let them get away with that. AT hits the MRAP. Still kicking. That's the second piece of AT it's taken. But yeah, these guys are gonna have to jump down from the bridge. Oh my god. Shad Huey pilot indeed. Oh my god, how are you both still alive? Well, you're about to not be alive anymore. Hi, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Like a real special force. Yeah, literally. Would we consider that a caster curse? Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. How are you alive, sir? Did Bluck just block someone else? Bluck is on a blocking roll today. 2 kills for Bluck. Hydrate. PHK has snuck around in the zone as Blue 4 tries to hold this laptop. OFCRA still has a good, like, 10 minutes to take it, though. And OFCRA is also starting to set up forces on the abandoned base itself. I think they might have finessed Blue 4 out of the last bit of points, and that's amazing. Now, OFCRA doesn't know where the terminal is, either. Only Blue 4 does right now, because they found it. Neither side started with that knowledge. He just killed a gunner out of the... it's amazing. Finessed. Blue 4 literally got finessed out of this position, and now OFCRA's numbers are too great. Yeah, this team out here is getting their ass kicked, but it's... I can't believe it. And then, yeah, Blue 4 also have this team out of position coming in. Is he picking off? Oh my god. Great. Great freaking work there. Yes. And Blue 4 is going to camp the shit out of this position. As OFCRA is looking for this damn laptop. What we call Somalian pirates. All right, everyone wave bye to PHK's face. Bye. Have a good time. Everyone wave goodbye. Saw that coming a mile a fucking way, man. OFCRA's moving everything to the abandoned base right there. They still have a hefty chunk of forces they're going to push in from that angle. Foosh is still hugging the concrete, or the dirt there. He made this up? Aw, poor PHK. He should know better then, especially if he made it, that there's going to be people up the damn ladder. All right, let's check back on this fight here, because we'll be able to check back there and see if the red light's still there. Because that'll get cashed in about 7 minutes. More smoke's being put up, but blue 4, they're out of position right here. Heavily out. Ouch. Yeah, so blue 4 I think is going to mount up and try to then move to the abandoned base camp area, but that's already guarded. Block and Lemur, I think they're going to try to figure this out here. The question is, can they? I mean, they could get on the MRAP and then throw grenades up there. Hey, Mutton, good morning. Even though for me it's like 5 in the afternoon. Just don't get on the 50 cal. Just don't get on the 50 cal. I think the 50 could look up and hit him, but at that point they gotta literally turn the gun around, and then even then from this angle, it's unlikely to pen. I'm not sure if he caught those Vicks under him. But no, they're definitely going for the final area here. Oh. They've been noticed. Grenades are being thrown out. Stifo, everyone wait bye to Stifu. Bye, Stifo. Oh, only took a headshot and he tanked it. Oh, Tetris grenade, triple kill. Yes! Just yes! He hurt himself with that one too. Did you see his body twitch? Oh, that's beautiful. Can they not get a grenade up there? God invented CQC, so the devil invented grenades. Meanwhile, you got this last area being pushed right here. Hold on. Oh my god. Anyway, Demovar's just chilling. He managed to murder a bunch of Blue 4 here. And the rest of Blue 4 have gone over in that zone. Oh, Op 4 have made it up here. Looks like they're down. No. Oh, Tackle just hasn't noticed that his buddy died. How are we gonna tell Tackle he's in trouble? Hey, Tackle. Behind you, buddy. Behind you. Wait. Op 4 failed at last second. The 20-minute mark showed up. Tackle's ass saved it. Good job, Tackle's ass. You did it. Yeah, the red light's still there. So right now it's 2 even. Nope, Tackle's turned around. Marty reloading. Oh my god. It's a ghost. And the ghost wins. And he's dead. Anyway, Blue 4's last hope is to hold this position. They need at least 3 people to do it, and we just saw a bunch of AT come up and hit this Humvee. So, Blue 4's now pulling away. These guys are still on their massive walk back. Oh man, it's just a mess. They're forced to pull back. I think OPFOR is going to hold this position, and it's going to be GG with an OPFOR victory. And I'm going to be honest, my MVP choices have not changed unless Blue 4 can turn it around and kill everything and take the victory last second. I think my status is unchanged on who I chose early on to have those MVP positions. Zixme on 2 kills, trying to pick people off with a DMR kit here. It appears to be the Marine Corps DMR, which is just an I-27 with a with a bipod and a marksman scope. Now, the reason his sight looks off is because of ARMA issues. He's not actually aiming up that high. That's why we have the tracer effect there. And yeah, an HK does slap. Whew. Blue 4 have pulled all the way back here because they thought that objective would be secure. Turns out it was not. We have learned that the human brain does not look up for threats, even though there's a loud chopper up there. We gotta also understand the trucks driving are really loud. For example, if you hear this, what color did I say my sandwich was? I just said it. Let me say it again. This is the color that my sandwich is. It's... My point is that louder noises locally to you are going to drown out whatever I might say further away from the mic. All right? So if I talk about Bloodwing's big, fat, freaking... you're just not going to hear it, you know? It's how it works. No, my sandwich was the color of the bread and the meat, like the normal colors.
What was this about Bloodwing?
Hi, honey. Nope. Nothing. How are you?
What was this?
Nothing. Nothing?
I think it was something.
Nope. I think your hearing aid's off again, Grandma.
Look up.
I don't see how Blue 4 can win this, in all honesty. There's another hydrate. I summoned her, yep. So we know it's at the 5-minute mark, so we have a little over 15 minutes remaining, but Blue 4 just doesn't have the numbers unless they try another rush. Which I'd laugh my ass off if they did. Huh? I will check on it in a second, because you're moving that. This will be done soon, but I gotta focus on this, okay? All right. More Blue 4 have deployed. Either they came up in the Humvee here or what, but they're gonna have to try to make another advance. So we see another team trying to flank around. It might come in from that direction, but this is all open territory. It's going to end poorly. And this is all waiting for, you know, OPFOR's main force to come in as well. So that's Ziki up there. He's under, excuse me, Zixme up there. He's under fire. Now, theoretically, that amount of Blue 4 could overwhelm and retake this position, but we're just waiting for the horde of OPFOR to come in. Got some OPFOR mounted up there. And now we wait. "15 minutes remaining." By the way, when this ends, I do have to immediately get up and do something. I might be back for an hour of DayZ, but it depends on a few different things. If not, Might do some between Pog and TMTM if we have the time. Otherwise, you know, what we got is what we got. Alright, MRZR is coming in with a few reinforcements. Blue 4 still on foot here. This is going to go till the end of the round. Oh, yeah, no, this round was indeed interesting, for lack of a better term. Exotic. Let's go with that. Where are the walkers? I know some of you want Daisy. I know. You gotta be patient with me, alright? Alright, more OPFOR being brought in. Rest of them are deciding to go on foot. Even though they have a working MRAP, they could probably take half of that force and the Huey could take the other half. But OPFOR is quickly reinforcing this position. And now we wait with bated breath. Is that... I'm trying to figure out who's the one shooting there. So how the zone is captured is you have to have 3 people in the zone to actually capture it. But if both sides have people in the zone, then it's whoever has 3 over the other will win. So Blue 4 can't bully their way into this one. Oh, please tell me it's going to be a rush. Yes. When in doubt, rush it out. Demovar, come out on foot and spray him. What? Demovar didn't have ammo in his gun! Grenade! Grenade the doorway. Okay, that was your teammate doing it and killing. The caster curse is a very powerful tool, chat. It's a very powerful being. You gotta be careful. Oh my god, they had a satchel on it. They had another one. They're trying to make more holes in it. So now you got Gordo, he's trying to come around here. He's going to run right into Shay. Shay's waiting with the special surprise. It's an FN Mag, also known as a 240 Bravo. And he goes to his handgun. And Gordy's like, nah, fam, I'm not going to go through that way. Let's go a different way. Shay jammed. Oh, my God. One shot. One jam. I did hear the click, you're right. OPFOR's coming up with their infantry reinforcements, though. Double taps on the body. Yeah, Shay finally gets his man. They're actually trying to shoot the Huey. Executed, yep, I know. Well, he's dead. It was Marty. And Marty's dead. And then there's Zixme. Ethan, you ran out of ammo. And Ethan's dead. And you still have this blue 14 back here. They're not gonna make it in time. Round's gonna be over in 7 minutes. It's amazing. Okay, I'll be free. Yeah, I'll be done in 7. At least he tried. Yep. We gotta move some furniture out, that's why. No, the Blue 4 chopper didn't crash, it got shot down. And I heard the noise of an aircraft getting hit, I didn't know what it was, and then we found the chopper rack, and I'm like, oh, that's weird, because it's like destroyed. But no, it's because it was actually shot down. Because I found OFCRA with the Stinger later, I'm like, oh, that's why. The Huey's trolling. Ooh, AT's landing close. I'm explaining, I'm writing up the MVPs to NASA right now. Oh, there goes Gaydon. He's only knocked uncon, but at this rate. Hun, stop trying to push that, I'll help you in a second. She's trying to move this heavy-ass dresser by herself, and I'm like...
a strong, independent woman.
Yes, you are, with back problems. And I don't want you to exasperate them, because then I'll have to take care of you for another month. While you're a cripple, and I will make cripple jokes again.
That bad to take care of you for a month. That bad to take care of you for
Oh, the worst. Absolutely. I didn't even need the rope.
Yeah, I was just there.
Cripplewing?
You know,
Oh, I shouldn't have left. She's gonna beat me.
you know,
AT fired. Goes over.
that was funny.
No, I'm gonna hydrate myself. I drank and she tipped the glass up. And Packet, no problem. I'm just commentating. I believe PHK made the mission for the OFCRA community. I did, Don. And I want to keep sitting like a shrimp, damn it. I'm out of hydration. though, so, you know. But yeah, Blue 4 losing that entire squad for the entirety of the game was also pretty game-changing. But I love how you have the chopper just taunting them. Is he gonna actually dismount and get out and kill him? That would be base. Do it, you magnificent bastard. Oh my god. There is no chill on this man. With an L85 too. God, you really are handicapping yourself. No way. No. What? What? But the shots were coming out of his helmets and we didn't even hear them. Did the man just Charles Xavier that dude? No wonder he's a good pilot. He can just use his mind to kill people. Holy shit. What was that? What? Okay. Okay. I'm speechless. Used his mind bullets. Yeah. We got a little over 2 minutes left on the clock. Kerrigan got hunted down like a dog. Blue 4's still trying to run their remaining squad in, but it's over. The fight is over. We're not going to pay it out till we see the official scoreboard, but it should be Op4 with 5 points and Blue 4 with 2 points. But if Op4 manages to get another few kills here, we still have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually, if Blue 4 gets him killed and one other guy killed here, they'll get another point. Because I don't believe the AI count. Dream saying that over side chat. Yes, yes he is. I want to comment, but I'm not going to interrupt the game. Yeah, there we go. Already told NASA. The man just killed a dude with his mind. Like, I can't... He stalks one of the objectives and wins it for his team. He does a badass chopper landing on another objective, and then he gets out and kills Gaiden with his mind. Like, I can't... That really, a Sigma mindset there. I agree. Right, I'll assume. I'm not judging anyone. I'm not trying to be negative to anyone either. I'm just impressed how this has all gone, to say the least. Definitely some funny moments, though. But I think this is about to be GG. The score is going to be 5-2. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, there you go. 5-2. Op4 with the victory there. All right, I got to get some clothes on because we got to move some furniture out because some random dude's picking it up. So, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Might be back in... I'm not sure I'll be back, guys, because after that, Bloodwing has dinner cooking, and by then I won't have enough time to play DayZ because I'll be prepping for POG. So, cheers, guys. Have a good one. See you at 7 o'clock for POG Ops, and otherwise, enjoy the rest of your Thursday.